僕をダメなやつと思う。鏡を見つめる僕を見下げているけど中には大きな力希望がある。 Maybe I'm a little young but you don't know what I've become. Can't you see it in my face? A demon living in disguise, but you can see the killer in my eyes. I've got a look you can't escape. You can't escape. No one understood the world that I was making. Look me in the face and tell me I was faking. Maybe I'm a little young, but you don't know what I've become. Can't you see it in my face? A demon living in disguise, but you can see the killer in my eyes. I've got a look you can't escape. What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. You think you've got my number figured out? A motive born in drought and brevity. And if I'm not the soul of your design, I blatantly decline your remedy. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine. I wasn't always just a single shade, a palette full of gray in reverie. And I can burn it brighter than the sun. I have a golden gun inside of me. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else. And if I fall behind, ignoring all the signs, and if I lose the fight, I still rage against the I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine. It's plain and simple, dear. I'll still be here when you're gone. You gather souvenirs, but I will never be your pawn, your pawn, your pawn. My love wasn't ever a game. I lay with cards out on the table. There's nothing to gamble away, but I can promise that you'll never be the same. But I can promise that you'll never be the same.
Hey everyone, how are you doing this morning, or this afternoon, this evening? I think it's evening, most places. I guess it's every day, all the time, most places. Well, welcome, you're live. It looks like we have 2 viewers on tonight as we get started, so I thank you both for showing up. Tonight we're going to be playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and before we get started I want to thank Matt, who subscribed 5 days ago. when I first started blasting all this out, and I wanted to thank my wife Robin, who subscribed 7 minutes ago. You know, apparently Matt loves me more. But yeah, we're gonna get started with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I said in the description, about the only thing I put in the description was that this was going to be a blind play. That's not exactly true. I have about 20 hours on a play, and we're going to be restarting. But we're going to be... My previous play is Adventurer, and we're going to be starting with an Explorer. I'm going to keep it easy because I am so not in practice of playing a lot of video games anymore. So I need all the help I can get. And now we wait for the impossibly long loading screen from Assassin's Creed, which I don't know if it's actually giving audio out. That's not good. Is anyone hearing that audio on the stream? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought, that we weren't getting audio out of that. It's not because it's muted. Nope. Let's see here. We got step all set up for monitoring audio. Got no footsteps or anything. Well, I've always been told it's not a live stream unless you're debugging stuff on air. Let's see here. I'm gonna remove that. Come up with a new audio output capture. It's gonna be our Xbox One. Maybe it's audio output capture. And y'all just get to listen to me talk to myself a little bit while I debug this. Here we go. Maybe. Okay, so I'm gonna disconnect some stuff and try that. So I'm gonna go off camera for a little bit and probably on mute. Sorry for the boring content in this stream. I thought so. This was working earlier, and I am not sure why it's working now. I don't think I'm muted anymore. But yeah. Why? Yeah, I am not sure how to go about this since we're not getting audio from the Xbox. Try disconnecting. I could try disconnecting the splitter as well. All I did was disconnect the input, so I'm gonna try that. Okay, so there we go. We got that working. Though, now it looks like my video has frozen. So, that's fun. So we'll debug that on stream, live on stream as well. So this is video capture device. Ooh. There we go. That looks like we potentially have both. There we go. Now we have what appears to be a frozen camera and an actual content on the screen. So since my camera's frozen, I am going to hide it for tonight, and we're just gonna run with what's working, which is the Xbox. I can't remember what I'm supposed to do here. I think I was just supposed to be like a little boy in a party.
Oh, there you are, my little dringer. Go. So, you see our king? Yes, good. Come, Eva. Did you find the ring? Yes. Now for our little plan. You see us talking, quiet as a little mouse, and surprise him with our gift. You hold it out, like this. You look him in the eyes and you say, Styrbjörn King, may our clans be forever bonded in friendship and in love. I think you can do that for me.
No.
Good. Tonight, you will be the cord that unite our people. I'm so proud of you. Get up, Olaf. Stay lucid, friend.
My sword
So I
is
can
grown
dance.
greedy.
Not really gonna do that.
I'm ready to fight.
So nice having you.
As a man, I am all about completing stuff.
Oh, no drink in your fist? Come on, I'll find you something.
Can't.
I have a tribute for your father.
Oh, what a piece! That must be worth 2 sturdy long ships. Give it here. I'll pass it on.
My father asked me, Sigurd.
Suit yourself. But you're not getting any mead.
Probably shouldn't. I'm like 10. If that. I'm not exactly sure. You know the context of this gift, the opening conversation with my dad, could be completely different if he needed me to find a knife instead of finding a ring. And now I'm in this weird moment where
So, you have the ring? Good. This was worn by your grandfather in a battle on the Northern Way.
Mother,
Yes,
can we show Sigurd the canstones we stacked yesterday?
that's a good idea. We'll do that in the morning. At first light. Now go. You have a gift to deliver.
it's really interesting. So the mom just mentioned the cairn stones, and I'll talk after this cutscene.
Abel, wait.
Skål! To Sturgeon, the true king of Bruggerfolga! Tonight, we all made a new Skål!
Abel. Abel.
King, may our clans be forever bonded in friendship and love.
Thank you, Eivor. Now and forever, I am pledged to you.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honors sing. The brave men slain Valkyria waits. Rewards for strain to Valhalla takes. And horns resound the mighty horn. For those who fight! For those who fight! Under attack! Ready yourself, men! Go. Not you, Ava. Not just yet.
I'm not allowed to join in the fighting. I'm too young. And you know what that means I'm gonna do? Oh god, you can join in the fighting. Well, anyway, what I was saying about the cairns
The curtains are raised.
was that in the game that I'm playing that over 20 hours on, I just now started being able to stack cairns. And I have no clue how to do it. I can do it in real life. Gone on hiking trails a few times. Thrown a stone on a cairn. But yeah, in this game it's just like a weird 3-dimensional Jenga with bad controls. Oh no, where's he? Why, where's he?
Go!
Mama!
Conway! Show yourself!
Mama just killed a man.
Conway!
Tigger's gonna go get the horde.
Now it's my turn to offer you to the slayer. Accept your fate, die a coward here before your people. And I will spare the rest.
Fight, my love. Do not listen.
This may be spoilers, but for some reason I don't trust this dude.
If I give my life, will you spare my clan?
You have my word.
Maybe it's because I've played this,
Barry. No.
but I think it could also be because of the other Assassin's Creeds. They always start with protagonists having dead parents. Ooh, both of them. Seems also the cruel. Like, seriously. My question is, what was that dude doing out here? You know? Like, why was he out there all this time? Like, yes, Robin, lies. Filthy, dirty lies. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's not good. So I have ice. So I have evil Vikings rampage in my village. I fall in the ice, it's cracking. And then this wolf, or there are multiple wolves coming out of nowhere. I think I'm supposed to fight back somehow. I really don't know if I messed it up the last time or if it's just a cutscene. It's just supposed to roll with it. Hey look, it's the doors that I just left. I have Raven power. Go Raven power. I think something's wrong with the Animus.
What the hell is that? I'm seeing two different data streams overlapped in the same DNA. Not sure why.
Fix this or pull me out.
I can parse the streams with a filter. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Are we? I don't know what happened, but I can work around it. You'll have to pick a stream to keep things stable. There's a third option, too. I can let the Animus modulate your identity based on signal strength. It's up to you.
Okay. So basically this is where we choose our character's gender. So what I did before is I let the Animus choose, and so far I've only been a female character. I can do that again, or if you have a preference, I can choose either the female or male Ivor. Vote now while I take a drink. Okay, so Robin said random, and no one else weighed in chat, and I think I've let there be enough dead air. So we'll do memory stream.
Alright, I'll lock it in and push ahead.
Random.
To a time where these streams are more synchronized.
It also makes me wonder if the Animus, if they're kind of pushing the idea that the Animus isn't made for the teenage years.
How long have you been
I'm a
chasing
female
Orchis?
Ivor again.
17 winters? 18? Do I now haunt your dreams? Do I warm your loins? You remember this? Ah, your father's axe. The weapon of a coward. The scorn snake. Ah, few things would please me more than to kill with this blade. But I know you would defy me to the death, fighting for a glorious end. That I will not allow. You will live your final days enthralled as a slave, humiliated. Your death will be a lonely one. Kill the rest of our crew! Make them suffer! Abel Wolfkiss is no more! That name is dead to this world!
You will be worth your weight in silver. To the ship.
Hey, look, there's that raven again. Being all ominous.
You move, and I take your eyes. You hear me?
I like my eyes though, but I'm still gonna move.
Wind's blowing from the south.
We can tack north, then cut west.
I have a feeling Odin is with me. That's what the raven means.
Now, what did I just tell you?
Oh my. I have to say, I'm like kicking these characters' butts with both my hands tied up.
Cut, I will skin you alive. You will never leave this.
I think I will.
No feast for you, Sunan. My crew is in danger. You must be my eyes. My crew is in danger. I need to reach them.
The question is, where are they? Okay, let's pop this open, do honor bound quest. Yes. It's gonna make me do all these tutorials again. Which is a good way to turn them off. I feel like there's no one here. My crew might be in danger, but that doesn't mean I can't stop and loot some stuff. Okay. See, up there is a synchronization point, so we'll hit that first. And then we will move on to rescuing our crew. I remember this early part being kind of just like, oh yeah, go do this, go do that. It's very railroady, which I think a lot of the Assassin's Creed games seem to be in the very beginning. Until you get the actual cutscene, or title menu. Which here doesn't come for a while. Like, I think I had 2 or 3 hours of gameplay in before we hit the cut screen, or the title screen the first time. So that'll probably be the thing. I believe I'm not with the crew because Yotiv the Cruel, I think that's how you say his name, separated me to sell me because having me sold as a slave is worse than butchering me, even though I've been a pain in his butt a bunch of times. And then he's planning to kill my entire crew. I'm not 100% sure why I'm separated. I mean,
Othsness.
That's a little ways away.
Of Othsness. Where that Oathbreaker is holding my crew.
This is before I know how to tuck and roll. Or freedom leap, even. Which comes in handy. Not freedom. Leap of faith. Leap of faith is what it's called.
One of Chutney's men. I need to be careful.
Do I? Oh, right there. Do I have a bow?
This place is heavily guarded.
I do have a bow. Is it heavily guarded though? Oh, dang it. Like, I say it's heavily guarded, but I see no one besides that dude I was killed. Here. So I tend not to get what this game is calling the foot in sight in the other Assassin's Creeds because I don't know, it's not worth it to me, those ones. But for some reason in this one I find it extremely useful.
Go, my eyes.
There's a port over there. And some leather? I guess we'll go over there first. I like how this game does rations where you pick up like a little bit and eventually get enough to like increase your health bar. But it also goes directly to your health bar if your health bar is less than... Is he the only person here? Something I picked up in the other game that I can't wait to pick up in this one is your Raven automatically loots corpses when they're at range. So convenient.
I feel better. Stronger.
There's treasure in this house. Are there people in this house? Yeah, so you see in the lower left-hand corner there, it is slowly increasing like this kind of reserved rations from when I collect stuff. I should probably actually read this. Yotov's command. Ricka Wolf, prepare the child of Varan for the slavers. Hey, that's me. You may use the others for your blood sacrifice. Oh. I guess that kind of answers the question as to why I am not with my crew. He wants me sold to slavers and my others used for a blood sacrifice. That's fine. I mean, I knew they were gonna die, but apparently they were gonna be sacrificed to some deity.
Chutvis warriors should stay out of sight.
Where? Oh, there they are. Who has both of them? I mean, these guys are gonna kill my crew. I'm probably... So I don't really have a whole lot of qualms about killing them when they're talking about... Honestly, I'm pretty sure... Yes, blood sacrifices. Looking at the stream preview, I have about a 20-second delay between what I'm seeing and saying and when it appears for you. So, I'm sorry if that leads to some weird moments in chat. I promise I'm seeing them as, or saying, talking, replying? Something.
dear. Slipped away in the sword clash. And what of you?
Kjotve tried to sell me off. A mistake he'll regret.
Not today, he won't. I saw him board a ship at Avaldsnes not long ago. Sailed east, leaving our crew behind.
There must still be time to save our men. I will find them. You ready the longship.
You glory hound? You would take the rescue for yourself, so the victory song is written about you.
I could storm the beach then, slay 24 men, seize our dragon boat, and hoist the sail in triumph. Up to you.
No, I will take the beach. A far more dangerous path. You search the longhouse for our crew. Oh, and here. This corpse will not have need of it.
Go. I'll meet you by the ship.
But yeah, that's what I was trying to say, is there might be a delay in replying to chat, but I do promise I am replying to chat as fast as I can. It's just... Oh, I need to actually equip that shield. Yeah, I get weapons. Yeah, okay, I know generally how that all works. I don't think I have anything to wear. So this up here is really interesting because like it starts with just 5, but it grows so much. I also like kind of love and hate the skill tree on this one. Because it's apparently going to show us a whole bunch of stuff. I like all the options, but it definitely has like a Baskin Robbins too many flavors problem, I think. So, alright, that doesn't really matter because, surprise, I have...
Kjotve's warriors crawl through Avaldsnes like lice. If I use the main gate, I may attract attention. This area is off limits. Go.
Let's see. A bunch of peeps over there. Some peeps over there. I can climb through here. Hey, look. I could.
Longhouse. My crew should be inside.
I wonder if I can create a distraction. Grab like a torch. I don't know if that actually burns. Doesn't look like it. That'd be too easy if I can create a distraction. I can slip in here though. Ooh. See, that dude's right there. I think I'm just gonna go out. There's fencing in. I feel like it's tempting fate to try and climb this while that dude's just standing right there. I don't know if I really have a better option, so let's just do it. Let's just go for it. He's far away. He won't notice me. It's not like it's bright daylight or anything. Can you imagine living in a place where plants just grow on your roof? Wait. We're here in the desert, and I think the only thing that could
unpleasant for both of us.
Time to die. I want to make a mess of it. Fuck out.
possibly grow on our roof is dead things. Dead things could grow on our roof. Can I jump down on you? No, I cannot assassinate you from the site. Oh.
You coward! Unbind me and stick an axe in my hand!
I owe you nothing, raven shit. Yours is a clan of thralls and peasants.
You! Lay that axe aside or die by mine.
You should be on a slave ship to Ireland, Wolf-Kissed. But if you wish to be my first sacrifice, Odin will be more than happy to receive you.
You just killed yourself, Erky.
Won't take long. I will sell you to hell herself. Kneel, Wolf-Kissed, and I will spare your life.
Shut your hole and fight!
Die, you sack of shit!
It really sucks that I don't have the ability to block those heavy attacks. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. 2 hammers. 2 hammers to the head.
Father.
I mean, she does have that scar on her cheek. And you can actually customize the scars a lot later on.
No! Pick up your axe!
Kill them all!
No!
Got a hunter arrow. Okay. When in doubt, follow the mysterious strangers. Rats.
Avon, are you bewitched? Unbind us.
What? Oh. Yes, of course.
Hey look, it's my crew. I need to set them all free.
Well fought, Wolf-Kissed. Even if your wits were somewhat rattled.
Listen here. If you can breathe, you can fight. Now come. We take back our ship.
You do not need to tell us twice.
This like smoke effect on these candles is interesting. Doesn't really fully read as smoke to me. Whatever. So I just go out the front door. Whoa, that is a bright light. Slow motion. I can't tell I prefer bows. Ooh. Oh. Right to the face. Head. I gotta love it when they do special kills inside of bushes. Like, okay, cool. That's nice. Shoot me? Why? And why am I a coward that you, like... I'm like the one that, like, decided to break my team out. She's bewitched? Oh, is that from, it's probably during the cutscene. I don't think she was bewitched. I think she's having visions. I mean, as I said, I have more knowledge because I've played about 20 hours of this. I think she's having Visions of Odin. I think she's blessed by Odin. Yeah, something I love about this is if they've taken like at least a little bit of damage and you spend the time to block a little bit, like at the same moment that they try and hit you with an axe, you'll stun them and then you can get a stun attack, which basically always kills them. And so you get a stun. Hey look, my first revive. Any like gold in any of these pages? No, just this dude over here. Yeah, there's a lot of mythology involved in Assassin's Creed in general, at least to a certain extent, I think. I can't remember 1 through 3 very well, but I think they had a decent amount to do with religion just due to the fact they took place in Jerusalem and other areas around the beginning of the current era. So there is a lot of Islam and Judaic interactions there, and then the rise of Christianity as well, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm not 100% sure on that. And then Black Flag, I don't think there was a whole lot to do with deities and religion. There was a lot in Odyssey, which is the one I've played most recently before this. But yeah, like this one has this one honestly has less to do with deities so far than I feel Odyssey did. But yeah, you are like blessed by Odin in this, and you see what I was talking about there, where I was able to stun him by blocking at the right time, and then I get like a one-hit kill. Like the stun attacks honestly are probably a little bit powerful. That's really quite possible because I'm at the beginning of this game, you know? Yeah, at a certain point I'm wondering if I'm getting gratuitous cutscenes for kill montages. I don't know what you want to call them. I don't know cutscenes. I can get me some armor from this crazy chest. Ooh, bone biter. Let's see if it's actually better than the axe I have. Let's see. I have my current axe, which is 46 attack. By Varen's axe, which is 54. This is the one that's owned by my daddy, or belonged to my daddy. And then this one is a two-hander, which instantly for me means no. Ooh, I got my Raven clan stuff now. I probably had that when I boarded the ship and I just like missed it. There we go. There we go. I'm all set for some more raiding. And lucky for me, there's people out here ready to be raided. Oh, I also don't know how to like assassinate yet. That's something interesting about this game. It's like I'm gonna get taught that later. Oh, now it's time to sail home. killed everyone. I stole all their treasure. One thing I do like this is if you really wanted to, you could do raids without killing everyone. Because they consider the raid closed when you've gathered all the loot from there. So yeah, you can... I have no clue. Like, the slow maneuvering without... The slow maneuvering without sails is really kind of frustrating in this game. Because, like, whenever you raid, you, like, ram onto a beach, and then you have to, like, back up, and it's a little frustrating how slow you back up. Maybe I'm just trying to turn at the same time, and it's causing a problem. I'm not 100% sure.
Would you not prefer a pair of sealskin breeches?
Just take care, Eivor. Such hatred can make you careless. What he did to your father, he did to all of us. You are not in this fight alone.
Though I have to say, the auto navigation while sailing is great. In Odyssey and Black Flag, like all you can do is like put up your sail and go a specific direction. So you kind of end up like checking the map and look at the compass and all this stuff and like aligning things, and then you still have to do it. This, it's definitely like, hey, you can set it and forget it and just talk or get a drink or anything like that.
And what will you tell our king about this misadventure?
Only the truth. We attacked Kjotve's fortress, killed his men, and weakened his control
Hey, look,
of this land.
I think that's home.
Will you mention the part where you lost your crew and were nearly sold as a thrall? Will that be part of your saga?
There's a skull who dares sing that verse. It'll be his last song.
Oh, come on. That, like, shows how I overcome adversity. And that I'm a person of the people.
Rob, sail! Make for the dock.
Yeah, you don't have to steer. I mean, like, obviously there's situations you can't use it, but there's situations like that one right there where you are absolutely able to use it.
Well,
Steer.
we thought we had lost you, Eivor. For good this time.
A warm welcome as always, Ranvi.
You look like reddened shit. What happened?
Nothing to crow about, except to say the men who delayed us are dead. And how are you?
Well enough. Though I have spent many tiresome days calming the rages of our king. He is not happy with you.
I expected as much. And what of Sigurd? Has he returned from his raids?
My husband should be home today. The last we heard, he was approaching Stavanger.
Good to hear. We have need of his courage.
Sigurd will not save you from his father's wrath, Eivor. You should know that by now.
Did your raid not go as planned?
They rarely go as planned. We killed many of Kjotve's warriors. And there was this. My father's axe among the dead.
Ah. After so many years. You should take it to Gunnar. He will give it back its edge.
A good idea. After I see our king.
That I do not advise. Not yet. He is meeting with a messenger from the north.
I can wait.
Can I, though? Can't I really?
A cloud hangs over you. Is something wrong?
Seeing my father's axe after 17 winters. It stirred something in me. A feeling I have not had since the day he was killed. Since the day I got this.
Memories of past agonies. Of sadness and pain.
I should speak with Volka. She could help me make sense of my feelings.
Take your time getting settled. I will see you at the Longhouse.
I think you have lost your edge, Eivor. Just like that axe. Maybe Gunnar can help you with both.
I will let you know.
feel like he was implying something there, but I don't know exactly. Like, he's the blacksmith.
Eivor, looking rough you are. Welcome home.
I got like 4 skill points there. So, if you actually look, they gesture to her neck. So, and that's where she got like the wolf kiss. So that means like her scar is not there. What range? So my other game I'm doing heavy stealth and range. This one I'm tempted to just like go full bore range. Let's just go. Let's just go. Bam. Full bore range. Yeah. And I also think it's like over here somewhere where I get the cool power that's like auto loot. And let's be honest, auto loot is the best thing. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Bow to melee link? Alternating between bow and melee attacks. Yeah, we'll try that. We'll try to be fancy here. I'm trying to remember where that like auto loot. Is it? Or I don't think it's a major skill. It's probably hidden somewhere. We'll come back to that. Yeah, the axe is pretty bland to be my dad's.
Eivor, did you bring us any treasure?
No.
I returned with a boat and a full crew. That is worth more than silver.
That doesn't count. You need silver.
Hello, Eivor.
I mean, the kid's not exactly wrong. We're gonna do that one. You're not a blacksmith. You like teach me how to rhyme and things. We'll come back to you. I do actually want to see what the blacksmith makes this stuff.
Eivor, Wolf, welcome.
Gunnar, I have something here you might like to see.
Thunderclap of Thor. Is that your father's axe? I have not seen this beauty since, well, for some time. I forged this weapon long ago. Still looks good. One of my finest, I think.
It has a blunted blade, but it swings well. Can you sharpen it?
I can give it a better edge and reinforce the handle. And as luck would have it, I have 1 ingot left for the job.
Are you sure?
The fates have willed it so. But in future, bring your own metal ingots. I cannot forge them from empty air.
They always give you some like thing that's like, yeah, bring us ingots, but you always get 1 free upgrade. And I enjoy that free upgrade. So what's interesting is the blacksmiths move you from class to class, and then, or the quality to quality, and then you can like increase its power within the quality. It's interesting. Ooh, and looks like when it becomes a flawless axe, it gets a new appearance, which means it's fancy.
That should do it. Anything else?
I can buy stuff from you. Or I can upgrade stuff. I'm totally gonna do my cloak. How do I only have 4 of the 5 things for the Raven? I don't think I can upgrade.
Do you need anything else?
That is all for now.
Returning.
Oh, I don't think I'm wearing my hat. That's what's going on. I'm not wearing my Raven. No. I'm wearing my cloak. Yep. I'm not wearing my helmet. I'll be honest, I don't really like helmets. Ooh. We can apply a ruin. Bonus attack. Cannot argue with bonus attack. Is there like someone here I can sell stuff to? I'll be honest, like first time I went through this.
Hey, can you point me to some good hunting grounds?
I could, but I don't want every iron foot with a bow. Bring me 3 deer antlers to prove your skills, and I might just have a story for you.
A worthy challenge. I'll see you soon.
But yeah, when I first went through this little area, I did not spend a whole lot of time determining what was in this area or trying anything. I really just got to complete the quest and then yeah. I do want to go see the seer before I continue with whatever I'm supposed to do here though.
Sven, have you designed any new tattoos?
A few worth looking at.
Let me have a look.
Go ahead.
This is where I can like get the tattoo butter so I could like change her hair. So I could do like classic hair, like red. I actually think she does look better as a redhead. So we're gonna do that. Then we could do different tattoos. We gotta do Jormungandr. I don't know if I have any chest tattoos. We're just gonna go full tat here. All these Jormungandr tattoos. Because why not? Why not have all the tattoos and then cover them with armor?
Need anything else?
Oh no, I missed what was up with the chicken.
Is there something else?
No, I'm just
See you later, Sven.
distracted by yellow text. When there's white text, it makes me feel like I should click on it. Where is like the wares person? I want to like sell some stuff. Is that a person? Look kind of like it. Let's see. Nope, nope. That is a drinking game. I am not that good at those. Maybe down here. Maybe this person. But yeah, what was up with the chicken? I didn't see what was up with the chicken.
Toby, trading a needle for an arrow, I see.
Eivor, can you teach me the art of archery?
I'll be happy to. See how I'm standing? Plant your feet in the ground, no wider than your shoulders.
Boom. Boom. Okay, I really don't know what else. Oh, I think I made them upset because I lit shit on fire. Whoops.
Where are you going? Come back.
No. Okay, so I guess there's no place to sell anything here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go see the seer before we go and continue with that Family Matters quest. I do enjoy okay. There's a chicken being a baby. But we have friends that have I'm surprised you are disturbed by that, because we have friends that have cradled their chickens like that. People like cradling chickens. Chickens like being cradled. It's a weird thing, apparently. Maybe they're like sharks, and their nervous system turns off when you flip them upside down. And they're not really into it, it's just they can't do anything else. I just took something cute and made it really dark, huh? feel like there should be a synchronization point somewhere up here. Oh, is there a trail? Am I supposed to be following a trail? Oh, there's a cool bridge thing that I can walk across. I realize that most people, this is a rope, but to an Assassin's Creed character, it is a bridge. It's all they need. Ooh, I should break these to get some obsidian. Iron ore. Can I turn iron ore into iron ingots? Can I do that? Or do I just sell the iron ore for stuff? I'm guessing I'm supposed to go through there somewhere. That tree I totally thought was another thing for me to break. There we go. 300 feet? Nope. 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 That's the wrong 300 meters, not feet, in the wrong direction. Hey, look. I bet that's the hut. I bet that's the hut I'm supposed to go to. It's down here. If I just follow the trail, find all these. You know, they say these are just like outcroppings for the Smash, but they do look a lot like carrots. Not quite as organized, but definitely looks more like a pile of rocks, not. Now think of our friends that have chickens. They have cradled their chickens like babies. I've been there when helping them to make beer. And one of them has cradled a chicken like a baby. It was momentary, and it was really, I think, just try and get them used to being held, but it happened. I'm really bad at finding doors. That apparently is not a door. It sure looks like it. There we go. Oh, I had to go through the open door.
Hamuram. Volka? Hush. I need silence to hear the songs of nature. Hamuram. Hamuram.
Svala. She gives praises and she is greeted.
For your hearing I hearken, O ancient ones, great Odin, great Freya. I give you thanks for your gift of Seder.
She gives thanks and she is blessed.
Eivor, it has been some time. What brings you so far to see me?
I have come for your advice on a private matter.
Come.
Is your mother well?
Her mind is a jumble. She speaks to spirits. I fear her final winter has come, but she has me. Now, let her speak to your needs.
I have had a vision. A powerful vision. It may have been my battle lust, or a delirium caused by the cold, but...
Describe it for me.
After 17 years, I saw my father's axe again. And when I touched it, the vision came on fast. There was a wolf, howling and fierce. And then a figure. A graybeard in a cloak. With a single eye. He bid me follow him.
Ah, the High One. He calls to you. Perhaps he means to speak with you. Deliver a message. Only through Seder will you see more clearly and unravel the threads that sit tangled upon your mind. This will not take long.
It's time to do some drugs. What do you brew? Tell no one else. Have you done this before? I'm pretty sure she's done it before. Yeah, that probably goes without saying. Let's learn about it.
An An elixir to loosen your humor and unwind your thoughts. You will enter a waking sleep and journey to the world of dreams.
I
It
am
may
good at trip
confuse
balls.
or disorient you, but you must take note of all you see.
Trip balls, take notes.
If you seek true understanding.
Hey, look, a person.
I saw nothing, Volka. Felt nothing. Harvey! Harvey. Harvey! Oh, I walk among the dead.
Hey, look, there's a wolf and a person from my dreams.
Sigurd! Brother! When did you arrive?
Oh, maybe it's not the dude from my dreams. There's a wolf, though. And Robin on the chicken thing. Maybe they think I just won't judge them as much as you. What could this be? So if I understand correctly from like later references, they're I don't remember what they're called, but they're like weaving the threads of fate. Oh, look, there's that wolf.
Sigurd! Brother! What is this?
There was no other way, Javi. Our fates are fixed.
Sigurd! Sigurd! What is it? What has happened?
This was not for you, Javi.
So she like later refers to that as a wolf, and I guess I kind of see it now. But when I did this the first round, I thought it was a dragon, so I thought Jormund, or the world serpent. Though I guess he's technically a snake.
Steady, Eivor. It is Valka. I am here.
God, I thought What was that?
Tell me everything.
I was on a mountain, in a violent blizzard, climbing toward the summit, following a wolf.
Walden, no near over there. Wolf beckoned. Odin's hall opened. Sure.
I saw the gates to Odin's Hall of Slain Champions. They opened for me.
Shades of Valhalla. for which you are destined.
And the wolf was eager for my attention, as if it were beckoning me to follow.
You are the wolf-kissed, fated to carry its mark for life. In this case, it might represent your ambition, or your fear.
I saw Odin and the Nornir spinning the threads of fate. They were watching me.
Nornir, that's what they're called.
Not watching. They were showing you the way forward. Your life, your path, what lies before you, and where it ends.
I do not know what else to say. My memories are faint, hazy.
Did you reach the summit of this mountain?
I did, yes. Sigurd was there, wounded, in pain. His fighting arm was missing. Then the wolf reappeared, the size of a dragon, twisted and terrible. It fixed its eyes on me and struck. Then I woke.
The gods favor you, Eivor. They always have. You will have your glory, and you will earn your place in Valhalla. But these portents carry a darker truth. The missing arm, the trail of blood, the beast. You will betray your brother, Sigurd. That is the meaning of your vision.
That cannot be right. I would never betray Sigurd. He's my brother, my family.
The Nornir have spoken, and this is their message.
No, this is wrong, or you misunderstand. That cannot be right.
You will betray Sigurd.
Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
But like, Odin's a god, and I am presumably immortal. That's completed. Back to family matters. Ooh, more skill points. Honestly, just being lazy and grabbing all these. Ooh. I'm trying to figure out where is that like auto looting. Oh, you know what? I think the auto looting's over here. No. That one. That one's important. Should really pick that up next boost I get. Oh, it's trying to be fast travel. So we will fast travel. Where's our small place? Now I get to run to the void! Into the void! You can actually do a lot of stuff in the void here, which is really interesting. You have these long ass loading screens on Xbox One, but at least when you're loading you get to do this stuff. We've been live almost an hour. I mean, you can kind of argue how much of that we were actually live because of stuff, but there we go. And now we will take care of this, which I think is more long cutscenes. Maybe I should learn to gamble. No. No gameplay. No time for games.
They must be finished now.
The king has called for his best mead, so the talks are concluded. It should be safe to enter.
I'm ready to face the thunder.
I'll
speak with the king now.
Excellent, King Styrbjorn. I will take this proposal to my nephew. I believe he will see the wisdom in it.
Good. It is all I can hope for. May the winds favor your voyage, Guthormer.
That was a weird silence.
Eivor, come forward and explain in plain words why you have willfully disobeyed my commands. Do you mock me?
Not openly.
I do not mock you, King. I mean to embolden you against your enemies and your own poor judgment.
You know nothing of my judgment. You know nothing of my plans and strategies.
Sigurd would agree with me.
My son might agree with you, but he would obey me. He knows his place.
Not as well as he knows his father.
Imagine you are harassed by an enemy with warriors that vastly outnumber your own. What profit does open war bring? Would it not be better to work quietly through diplomacy, gaining alliances? Waiting until the day our numbers outweigh our enemies and our victory is guaranteed.
We have no allies. We can't negotiate with brutes. Here, diplomacy and cowardice. So, his son is very much like diplomacy is cowardice. And I took kind of that approach last time. I really sided with Sigurd. I think I'm gonna try stuff a little differently this time and see what happens.
Do we have any allies to speak of? Or is that your excuse to do nothing?
Your confidence blinds you to so much in plain sight, Eivor. Day and night I toil to forge ties with clans to the north. Very soon you will see the fruits of my efforts. Only then will you understand.
Is that all?
I'm at a loss with you, Eivor. When I took you in as my own, never did I imagine such disrespect from the child of Varin. Your father was a fine man. Just and loyal to me, he died bravely so that we might live.
He died a coward, Lord. A fate I will not mirror.
Why do you carry such a useless burden? Let it go. Think only of the days to come, of your future and the victories at hand.
My honor has been stained. Until it's wiped clean, I want nothing else.
I refuse to pick at that wound again. But if there is something that can chase these shadows from your thoughts...
Sigurd has come! Down at the docks, his ship is here!
That's some apt timing. The prodigal prince. Ooh, I'm getting cool stuff added. It's stuff that I got. I don't like hats. Like, I understand they add armor. So this is a whole bunch of stuff that was included in, like, the freebie stuff. I do have to admit, I like the glowing shield. It has some pizzazz. I also like this armor. I think it looks better. I like it. Just a little bit of spice. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of stuff that's included in one of the DLCs.
Hey, careful with that one. Avon!
Sigurd!
Ah, look at you, blood-soaked drinkard. What have you been worrying without me?
Ah, and you, soul-cured Vikinger. I smell the stink of a dozen kingdoms in your beard.
It's just the start. Randvi, my dear wife. Your husband returns. bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends, I see.
Yes. Basim and Hytham. We met in Miklagard, and they showed me her buried secrets.
We are grateful to Sigurd for his invitation, and eager to pay tribute to your king.
My brother is always very careful with the company he keeps, if you're standing safely beside him. He must like you.
Eivor. Save the introductions until our bellies are full. I will see my father. Tell him of my time away.
Two guesses why those two are here.
Ship passing south. They told us Eivor the Wolf-Kissed was captured by Kjotve's men.
They must have cut the tail short. I killed my captors and recovered my crew. For that your father scolded me. You know where I stand, brother. Nothing short of war will dislodge Kjotve from our lands. But he disagrees.
I know. Father thinks too much and acts too little. Today that changes. I promise you. By the winter's end, the name Kjotve the Cruel will be a curse on the lips of a drunken fool.
My son, welcome home.
Father.
Tonight we feast and celebrate your return, Sigurd. The tables are laid with barley and lamb, bread and mead.
And no more, I beg you. I want nothing you would not serve a thrall. Let me be the one to honor you. I bring gifts and tales from faraway lands. After 2 winters away, I am full up with both.
Very well, very well. Come inside.
And when we are fat and satisfied, Father, we will talk of Kjotve and his clan, and how we may end their terror, once and for all. He has dogged us too long, shamed us for too many seasons. I know this. Eivor knows this. It ends now.
Yes, of course, when the time is right.
Through Rusland we barreled down the Volga River, raiding as we went. Shadowy tribes hurling spears at our ship. At Miklagard, we saw men bedecked in riches as vibrant as the Bifrost itself. And these we took for our troubles, of course. We sailed to Rome, then Africa, past oceans of sand. Warriors of all
So Sigurd is the son of the king, who in the kind of prequel area, when I was like 10 or 12 year old, or whatever I was, I paid tribute to that king. Sigurd is his son, and then when my parents died, I was adopted by them, and basically, you know, taken in as a sibling, and I guess raised as a princess.
I have something special for you.
I'm gonna talk to Sigurd's wife because we have somewhat matching outfits. Complementary outfits? Like, they're definitely not matching, but somewhat complementary.
Randvi. Eivor! Have you paid a visit to Valka?
I did.
And?
It's not something I can speak on, or wish to.
I understand.
Your bed will be warm tonight with your husband returned. That must be a good feeling.
It is a different feeling. Warmer, but with less space to stretch my arms and legs.
Are you not happy to see your husband return?
Of course. But it has been so long he seems a stranger to me. 3 winters we are married, and he has been away for 2.
Can you not rekindle the flame that once burned hot?
When he crawls into bed to warm me, as you say, it will be with farts and honeyed breath.
Ah, we should all be so lucky.
Wow. Hey.
Hytham, is it?
Yes? And you are Eivor?
I am. I hope this ruckus does not overwhelm you. We tend to drink and talk at equal speed.
Not at all. The wood smoke from your fire pit does sting the eyes. But the warmth is welcome.
Of course. It must be rather warm where you live.
Where I live changes from week to week, but always I am with my mentor, Basim.
Your mentor? For what cause?
A noble one. A cause as true as the world is old. But let us leave it at that for now.
I understand. But if you hope to stay tight-lipped for the rest of the night, keep clear of Tekla's meat.
Ah, thank you for the warning. It will not be a problem.
That's interesting. So when you first said that thing about fire, like fire pits, I was like, do you not have fires where you are? And I realized it has to be at least somewhat different having fires to keep the longhouse warm compared to fires just for cooking. I think I have to sit in order to talk to him. Nope.
You're Basim.
You have a good memory.
And you have no mead. Can I fix that?
Sigurd spoke often of you on our journey. Called you his right arm, a celebrated warrior. I am honored to meet you.
Likewise, Basim. And how did you come to meet my brother?
He sat down in Constantinople some months ago to rest and resupply, he told me. But I knew otherwise. Men with eyes that gleam like his are always up to something more. I think he wished to raid the Hajj of Sophia.
That sounds right.
I will not bore you with the details of our meeting, but I liked your brother from the first. I saw something in him that captivated me, as if a forgotten memory of an old friendship had suddenly resurfaced.
He has that effect on people. Enjoy your evening, Basim.
For some reason, I thought he like went and trained me like at that moment. Oh, I guess I talked to Sigurd. And
I thought long and hard on a gift worthy.
You have snared my curiosity, brother. What is it?
Not yet. Drinks first. To my first night in Fornburg in over 2 winters. It must end with me soaked and wall-eyed, shouting at the shadows of trolls.
And you want me to sail with you on these honey waves?
Yes. You are stuck with me, Dringur. Now drink. Ah, you would put Thor to shame.
so what's interesting about me that the Vikings drank is it's probably closer to, I can't remember what it's called, I have a book around here with it, a mixture between mead and beer. And it was a lot closer in terms of APV to, you know, a high APV beer than it is like modern days mead. Like it would be considered a session by most meadery standards. Yeah, let's make him feel good.
You have been away too long, brother. You do not know the spiced cake of Tekla's meat.
It does have a new taste. I like it.
It is good to have you back, Sigurd.
I've missed this terribly. When I first met Basim, I regaled him with tales of our homeland. And it was then I felt a hard longing to return at once. Come. This brings us to your gift. These excellent men were my shepherds through much of their homeland, the Abbasid Caliphate. They are a clan, not joined by blood, but by a common idea. A brotherhood of shadows executing their own form of justice. In my time with them, they shared many of their most hidden secrets, for which I am grateful. And now, I gift one of these secrets to you. A weapon for the finest warrior I know.
The apprentice isn't happy. Master seems fine. I think it'd be... should I call him out?
Not the most threatening weapon, is it? A brazier with a tiny blade.
It may not look like much, but those who underestimate its effectiveness are often the first to die by its sting.
Mentor, I must protest. This is deeply unorthodox. Our wrist blade is a sacred tool.
Do not make a fetish out of cold metal, Hag. What matters is the mind of the one who wields it. Please, try it on. The blade should ride on the underside of your arm to conceal it from your target.
I have no wish to hide this, and I would rather not make the same mistake you two have. I like it.
It just feels more awkward to stab like that, though.
This is a voluntary sacrifice to prove our devotion to...
A good start, Eivor. But you must learn how to use it effectively.
Outside. This is not something for all eyes.
Lead on. This clan of yours has a name.
Indeed. But among the tenets of our creed is a vow to never reveal too much to outsiders. In time, you may learn more. But not here, where the walls and trees may have ears.
I look forward to it.
I think they're worried about this, but we literally walk like,
Here, let me lead you through our most basic techniques.
20 paces and then into like a well-lit courtyard.
A singular killing blow. As you near your target, find your window to strike. Timing is essential. Excellent.
I have not seen a blade so sharp.
Some targets are trickier than others. Keep that in mind before you strike.
A decent attempt.
Me.
Take that one down from the ledge.
There's a skill you can get a little bit later that, if you time it correctly, allows you to take down the overwhelming targets.
How about a challenge? Leap down upon that target from above.
Woo!
A perfect strike.
Let's see. I can hide in here.
Use your surroundings when possible.
And stab him. Bring him in.
Mentor, does Ava intend to join us?
Not that I am aware.
Then why offer her the blade? Surely we have more.
Someone's
wield
butthurt.
the blade well. Let us leave Eivor to enjoy her gift in peace. Come.
Eivor, let us walk to the docks and take in the night air.
Okay.
What do you make of my new friends?
They seem generous and menacing in equal measure.
I know what you mean.
There were literally dudes right here watching
They
us.
wield numbers and writing as if it were magic.
Oh, for all eyes.
Lesson has shown
They were
me so
literally
much
right
about
there.
the world, all of which I will share with you when...
When what? Did I go too far away?
Oh, I miss the smell of this land.
Have you returned for good? Or do you mean to join the Shadow Brotherhood?
Leave all that aside, Eivor. Tonight we are family again. The here and now is what matters. Our kinship, our clan, our glory.
I've missed you, brother. Your clear head and your courage. We have not had enough of both in recent months.
You flatter me, Wolf-Kissed. Keep it up.
From here to Valhalla, I will always be at your side, Sigurd. Always.
This fjord has grown too small to contain me, or I too large. There is so much more beyond these stony fangs that rise around us. England, Ireland, Francia, all greener pastures, ripe for the plucking.
Is Francia France?
Tomorrow, we make new war on Kjotve, and reclaim the lands he took.
Also, now I have an option to explore Ireland.
We build a kingdom for us.
I'm sure he's gonna start in the other
I'm
game.
with you. Only say the word.
Good. get some rest, and return here at first light.
It feels really early for how late we've been drinking. I mean, I guess it's possible if it's like winter and how far north we are that it's like really late sunrise and really early sunset.
The Northnir have spoken.
I slept in my armor.
No, this is wrong. That cannot be right. Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
You will betray Sigurd.
Shit. Kjotve's warriors.
This one would not have come alone. I should find the others.
Where would they be? Where would they be?
Welcome back.
That is all I need for now.
Fine. Come back anytime.
There. Enemies. Down there. Oh. Those are just the...
You look like you know a thing or two about dice.
Is there no one
Oh.
who will go around with me?
There's a quest marker. Oh, that's even better. I guess it kind of counts as a blind place since I have no clue or anything else. But yeah. Maybe I should climb up here, jump down on him. He won't see me coming.
I have a bad feeling, just the three of us. We should return to Notfall with our report, while we can.
We can bring Kjotve news of the longships. Or we can wake him with Sigurd Styrbjörnsson's head. Which is better?
All right.
There's one. And two.
Sigurd must know about this.
I feel like it would have been good if... I should probably actually read that note. Yota's instructions. Tell me what you see and how many. Ships, warrior supplies. Also note visits from Jarls and other important people. Learn what you can and report back to me directly. Okay, so Francia was France. Okay. Francia? How do they pronounce it? Excuse me,
What do you
everyone.
think you're doing?
Jumping on your head, apparently.
With each day we wait, Kjotve grows stronger.
I speak as Jotun. We do not have the men to storm Kjotve's fortress. The losses would ruin us.
The losses have ruined us, father. Until we cut off this serpent's head, it will poison us day by day, drop by drop.
The poison has already polluted our waters.
God save her. What happened?
Spies in our camp. 3 men sent by Kjotve to kill us as we slept. I returned the favor.
There, you see?
This is what waiting brings. We must answer this insult.
They came from Notfall, that whaling village under Kjotve's control.
We hid him there. Burn it down before Kjotve learns his spies are dead.
He may have sent more. I can search the village while you round up the crew.
No need. I will send Hytham to search the area. You can rely on him while we are away.
We? Do you mean to join us?
I have not been bred for Valhalla like you, but this will be far from my first battle.
I do not like this, but I will not stop you.
There's a lot of animosity between those two.
Do not lead my son into the same storm that follows you.
What does that mean? He's sitting on bad luck or something? I get to take command.
Man your oars. No racing the sail here. Let's have a song.
Shall we raise the sail, Eivor?
Warriors!
More sail!
When I was away, far from these frozen shores, wondering if I should ever see home again, I grew afraid. Afraid I would not return in time to see Kjotve's end. Afraid I would not see him bleed out like a stuck pig in a drift of snow. But here I am, home in time to join those I have missed, those I love, in this glorious fight. Today we seize Notfall from Kjotve. Tonight his heart will pulse with worry. Tomorrow it will burst from fear. He will beseech the gods for aid, but they will be deaf to his cries. And soon the Raven clan will feast on his dead.
I should probably spec out those skills before the next combat, you know? See, this one over here. It's not good for combat. But it is very good for everything else. We're gonna be lazy and we're just gonna over here. More stealth or more range damage. We're gonna do more range damage.
You know these isles best, Bookist. Lead us to victory.
I will show the way, but you must.
Do I really know them best, or have you just been away for 2 years?
How I wish I could have taken you along on my travels.
Styrbjörn did not trust fate with both our lives.
You have no reason to fear. Together, we are unstoppable.
Like, am I that level of deductive? Yeah, you can like I can't remember like.
Some years ago, I took the sea with a
Yeah,
sword
switch
down
songs.
Jericho.
Yeah, you can switch between songs and stories. It's not singing right now. I don't know why it's not singing right now. But we're gonna raid. It's time to raid.
Best not to draw attention here.
Really? But she's like, let's not draw attention, and then blows a fucking horn. Ooh. See what I was saying with these stun attacks? Is there another fire thing there? Yeah. Don't fall in the fire. Don't fall in the fire. Fire is bad. Oh, ow! You hit hard.
Take the bait. Patience.
I'm locked onto someone over there. There's one more wagon down there. Apparently did not get close enough. There we go. Oh, and I need to grab this book that's it. Okay. That's nice. Oh, okay. Now I can go grab that book. Must grab the book. Book. Because I want to learn a skill. And there's a good chance that that skill is the one that allows me to like jump up into the air and go fire to people. I could be wrong. And I know that's extremely vague, but that's all I got for you.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Okay, then I'll just climb over, because that's how everyone is here. Book of knowledge. Throwing axe. Okay, that's not one I got. I guess these are somewhat randomly assigned. Hurl throwing axes at all enemies in range? What? Oh no. Oh no, not what I wanted. Sign. I'll go A. So I've got a cool ability. The room is burning, and we have to go to Sigurd. Come here to me, Sigurd. I guess I'm coming to you. I'm coming, Sigurd. Oh, here we go.
Hail, Ravenclan! You reap a bloody harvest.
Who are you, Gester? Name yourself.
I know his face. He met with your father not long ago.
I did, indeed. I am Guthorm, uncle to King Harold of the North. I speak for my nephew when there is need.
This is not King Harold's land. Why does he send warriors so far south?
You may ask him yourself, my lord.
Thank you, uncle. And you are Sigurd of the Raven clan, is that right? Son of the wise King Styrbjörn.
I am. And you are standing on his land, King Harold. Land we have reclaimed with blood and steel.
That I see, and I honor it, for I have not come to war against you, but for you, at the request of your father.
The canny wolf. Was this the plan he spoke of?
I offer my support. With my warriors, your Raven clan can take Kjotve's fortress and settle this rivalry for good.
This is good news, Eivor. The Wandering King will tip our fortunes.
We have common cause. We don't lead your men. What's in it for you? I think we have common cause. Let's just go friendly.
To see the end of Kjotve is a friend of mine. We thank you, King Harald.
Your trust in me will be repaid.
This blood feud runs deep, King Harold. We welcome your help, but I must lead the charge.
I see. Is this a question of honor?
It is. Many winters ago, Kjotve broke an oath to our fathers. He betrayed a friendly peace and slaughtered many.
I understand. Sigurd Jarl will lead the assault against Kjotve and his clan. Give him full command of my ships and my warriors. When your victory is in hand, Sigurd, find me at Alrekstad, and we will celebrate together.
Our men will gather at Flor, near the mouth of the fjord northeast of here. Will you join us?
Hold a moment. You captain our longship, Eivor. Meet us there, and we will claim Kjotve's head for the gods.
Brother, I have waited too many years for this day. When Kjotve stands before us, give me the final blow.
You will have it, Eivor. You deserve it.
Eivor, give us a hand. Harald is generous with his troops. More than I would be.
I cannot fathom this game. He's either a young fool, or deceptively wise.
Whatever his reason, I have a good feeling this war is near its end.
I doubt that. We're only like an hour into this game. I feel it's just beginning. This is nice and pretty. Assassin's Creed occasionally does this like weird stuff where you like it gazes off into the distance at the end of a cutscene. You're like, okay, thank you. I will look at this thing. Row backwards, row backwards, row backwards, row backwards, row backwards, and where are we on the world now? Okay, let's do our skills first. Since we're almost there. Let's see, we can get more health. Can't say no more health. And then we have light attack damage or stealth. I've been doing okay with light attack, so let's do some stealth. And it unlocks in a bad boy. Range, okay. I don't really care what's in inventory at the moment. Real distant worlds, okay. Oh. I have a feeling I didn't need to get on my boat. Dang it. I'll just like park this here.
Can't remain long in this ice bath.
Ooh. I did not realize that like freezing to death was a thing. I guess I hadn't swum in the cold waters yet. Well, that's good to know. Look at all this dead body. Ooh, you're glowing. Cool stuff. I should go find something to heal myself without using like a full ration. I don't want to use a full ration. How is he up there? Okay, there's literally a pile of apples here. Can I take any out? No.
Eivor, you missed the opening act. Kjotve's forward camp melted like a spring thaw at our approach.
Is it from here we launch our attack?
We do indeed, and we are ready to fight. King Harold's forces are well in place. Only give the word.
I will, but before we strike, I have a request.
Name it.
That Eivor may give challenge to Kjotve at the gate of his fortress. A battle to the death in single combat.
Yes. Is this what you want?
Kjotve robbed my father of all honor and dignity. I will win it back.
When honor is at stake, let none interfere. And if Kjotve should die before the battle begins, all the better for our chances.
Let's end it.
Today my blade must do the work of Skull's sharp scissors. Cut short the cord of Kjotve's fate.
Well said, my sharp-tongued warrior scout. May we all live to hear that saga sung.
Eivor, a word!
Basim, Hytham. This feud is not yours, yet you fight it all the same. I find that strange.
You find it strange because you are wrong. Our clan, The Hidden Ones have been fighting with Kjotve's order for centuries.
You came from Miklagard to kill Kjotve yourself.
We did. Or rather, we came so that Hytham could kill him. My apprentice has been studying this target for many months.
Is Kjotve's reputation so great outside Norway?
Not his reputation alone, but the order to which he belongs. Something of a rival clan to our own.
Hytham, I mean no disrespect to you or the Hidden Ones, but Kjotve is mine. My family's honor is at stake.
I understand. All that matters is that Kjotve dies this day.
On that, we are agreed.
Gonna get that ladder to front that. I wonder what was in that bowl. I think it was like half fermented cereal, like oatmeal or something.
Sigurd Horsa! Slink around my walls.
Horsa.
Face me here now.
The fight is mine, Kjotve. Sigurd is only here to watch me feed your innards to my raven.
Look at this! Once again, Abel Wolfkiss appears to take a swipe at me.
This is my father's shame. Today I take back the honor he lost. I call a home gang! Here! Against the Oathbreaker!
Home gang is such a better term than duel.
As your father begged, Wolfkiss. Squeal as your mother squealed.
You destroyed my life. I will take yours.
You are weak, like your father was weak. You dance better than you fight. You cannot avoid your death. Come, embrace your destiny.
Ow. Oh. What are you doing? You getting your axes now?
Drink your blood.
Your flesh will feed my wolves.
Hey, you missed me. Whenever they do that red thing, like, I can't block that right now. I think there's an ability I can pick up later to block it. Oh no. He threw me into a pit! Yeah, half fermented cereal does sound horrible, but it's kind of how we started with beer. We just water it down. Hey dude, this is my fight. What are you doing? Hi, Thumb. Damn it. Oh, I'm out of arrows.
Shameful trick, Wolfkiss. You are your father's child.
That was not my planning.
I will have your heart.
I don't want you throwing his body at me. I've done that before. I mean, no, you haven't. I haven't played this before. There we go. Oh. Now I get like a long death cutscene because he was a target. Yeah, for anyone aware with Assassin's Creed, when you kill a target in most of the games, you get like a fun cutscene.
And awaken. Odin. What do you want of me?
The won your prize, Wolf-Kissed. The glory of my death. All for this? Your coward father is empty sacrifice. Heed the price of our war, Wolf-Kissed. The harvest of 3 dead generations. All their names unknown. It all means nothing.
No. My clan will not be forgotten!
I fought as I did, as hard as I did, to survive, for I know what awaits us in the end. Only darkness.
That was pleasant. I still don't fully understand the discs. They've been explained to me a couple times looking through it, but I don't really understand them. Maybe going through it more. We'll figure it out.
Come forward if you must. Into the crucible of your doom.
Your father is dead, Gorm! His debt's repaid! Open the gates and you'll be spared!
Wallow in shit, Wolf-Kissed. Archers, take aim!
Ravens, show no mercy!
Archers,
I have to find a way into that gate. Lock is destructible from the inside. You're implying to me that there's a way for me to get in there, I guess? Oh, there we go. Thank you. I feel like I could have climbed closer. I could have. Ooh, right in the face. I need to get down there and open that gate. Open this. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. There is Reddit there, wasn't there? Oh. Ow! Why did you do that? Oh. Okay. We need to unlock this final gate. There is a way for me to get in here, so we're gonna do that first. I don't think time is of a huge essence here. Now we can climb in here. Open this bedroom. I am not the best climber. There was a lot of screaming going on in that background. Okay. I'm back to what I should be doing. open the second door. Oh, that's pretty fun. Ouch. Dude, where do you come from? Warbler. No, I probably could have dodged that. But I tried. Ooh, double hammer strike again.
I'll finish you.
I want that armor. Gonna get that armor. Those two, like, just kill each other? And here there is some armor. I don't know if I actually will use that. That feels like an advanced weapon.
A blind pursuit of vengeance has made you predictable.
Can I shoot you? Why can't I just shoot you from here?
Shadow of your father, Gore. Weak and witless.
And you will leave this place as ashes on the wind.
Oh, will I? Dude, that horse can book it.
His father dies twice today.
Coward. Okay. Guess I'll just go down here.
We have the day! Let the coward go! Eivor, the breath of battle rises from my brow. The scouts will sing of this night.
We have won the day, but Gorm escaped. He fled north to King Harald's domain.
Let that bruised piglet run where he may. His father is dead. His clan is no more. We are the masters of Ryafylke.
A toothless cub may grow to be a dangerous wolf.
Eivor, stop. And listen. You have reclaimed your honor. Enjoy the night's victory. Tomorrow, we will celebrate.
You're right, brother. You are always right.
Guthormur, relay news of our victory to your nephew, the king.
I have done so already, Sigurd. He'll be more than pleased, and will ensure you pride of place at his Althing at Ulrichstadir.
Tell him we will come, battle-flushed and singing songs of glory.
Keep company with kings, and you will soon have a crown of your own.
If the fates have spun it so, linger here and loot what you can. I will bring news of our victory to father before he leaves for Harald's Althing.
It's interesting that interesting that he talks of like if the fates will it so, but he definitely feels like he's angling for a crown, and it's really much like my dad is the king and he is not doing it right, and I'm gonna do it my way. You know, so he's acting like a king. Ooh, more skill points. Get those skills. Let's see. We can do light attack damage, range damage, or light attack damage. And this one leads us to poison resistance training. This one leads us to ability, just general ability damage. And this one leads us to fire resistance training and health. Always need more health. Oh, and this one, sensitivity. Yeah, health. And then in the world, see, our goal is there. So I guess if I go to my boat, where's my boat? I think the fastest way to do this is to go to my boat here, or go to this dock, call my boat, and then take it all the way around. Yes, daddy issues. Heavy daddy issues. We'll see how that goes. I think once we get this boat going, I'm going to set it on its course to sail there, because I don't think it'll get into any trouble. And then I'm going to run and get a drink while that kind of takes care of its stuff. But I will leave y'all with some stream beats.
We're off.
Now we'll see how that goes.
Can't raise the sail here.
Sail out! Sing my reef sail! Sail! Catch the wind!
Okay. So I'm gonna let that run for a little bit. I'm gonna go get a drink.
A river through your blood, fire.
shaft for love. I've been hurt before. All's fair in love and war.
Yeah. I have to admit, like, this is, I think it's because, yeah, the road's still there. I think it's because this is just such a roundabout thing, but there's moments where I got back and I was watching this, I was kind of cleaning things up, where I was like, is it even still taking me where it's supposed to, or am I just sailing in a random direction? Who knows? So I'm pretty sure we get our title screen shortly after this feast, and I think that's where we're going to end things tonight, because we're coming up on about 2.5 hours of being live. I think that'll probably put us about a 3-hour stream, and you know, putting about 1:30 a.m. this current local time. Yeah. This is a little bit of a weird time to stream, I think. I think most people are hanging by themselves if they're in the US. Europeans are just waking up, you know? Because we're, you know, right now we're GMT -7. We're always GMT -7. So it's 8 a.m. right now, GMT. So that's really early. Who knows, maybe we'll pick up some more viewers from you know, night shift people if stuff goes up. Ugh. I worked night shift close to, was it 2010s, 11, 12 years ago? No, yeah, I left summer of that job summer of 2010, so 11 to 12 years ago, and it, like, I would have killed for YouTube on like wireless internet at that point in time. Like, I had unlimited data on that on the service plan I had at that time, so like I would have had YouTube playing all night when I was working, because it was just like I was the only one there most of the time, and the job was pretty much clean for 2 hours, check on animals. It was a boarding facility every hour, and then around 5 a.m. feed or get all the food ready for the animals and feed them. So there's like, it was a 9-hour shift, 8 to 9. Yeah, 8 to 9 hour shift most days. Holidays could be up to 12 hours.
Have you ever seen so many ships docked at once?
Never, nor has there been a gathering of kings so large as this.
See, I have to row backwards, and then I can dock, maybe? Yeah, there we go. But yeah, it was a 9, you know, it was normally an 8 to 9 hour shift, and there were sometimes that was 12 hours, and it was like 3, maybe 4 hours of work that I do in the evening. So we'd spend half of it, more than half of it, just, you know, like goofing off. I read a lot during that time in my life, but I also did a lot of studying and homework because I was in university when I was doing that. And then I really don't know where Sigurd is.
Your clan is a foul stench, but we are strong.
There we go.
Yes, strong with.
You've just won your heart's desire, Eivor. Yet by the look on your face, you've lost your will to live.
Gorm is here with the last of his men. Why does that troll dare to show his face?
Leave it for another day. We are here under Harald's truce, and Gorm is too weak to try anything bold.
He's a seed stain on his father's trousers. I should wipe him from this world.
Not tonight, Eivor. Leave it.
Seed stain on his father's trousers. Wow. I missed that the first time around.
Basim, watch over this one, and see that she warms herself with drink. I will find my father and escort him to the Longhouse.
As you wish.
Is Hytham well?
He will heal, but never fully recover. It is fortunate that you were able to succeed where he failed.
My resolve was strong.
When you slew Kjotve, did you see a sigil on him? Silver, the size of my palm, bearing the symbol of an ash tree?
Oh, hey, it's that thing I was talking about.
Take it. Trade it for what you can.
I know where Gorm is camped. If you wish to see him without anyone the wiser, there is a trick I can teach you.
Already looking for another princess. All right, I'll bite. What do I do?
Use your cloak to obscure your face. Blend into the crowd. Divert attention. Hide in plain sight.
A gift of knowledge from a man I hardly know. Is this your way of asking me to join your brotherhood?
Not at all. So long as men and women fight to secure honor and freedom, allegiance hardly matters to me.
I suppose there's no shame in using deception when honor is at stake. And Gorm is a stain on that honor.
Then let's see what can be done to cleanse that stain. Give it a try.
Woo! Cleanse that stain. Cleanse it good.
A few things you should know before you step into his camp. Walking unseen through hostile territory is an exercise in subtlety.
I'm honestly really bad at this. I don't know if it's my controller or what.
It makes you forgettable, dismissed at a distance. Remain far from watchful eyes, and you will be invisible. Do not draw blade or hammer, for these and other
Or hammer?
can break your disguise.
Are you just saying that to cover all the bases? Or is like a hammer a normal thing for me to have? Oh gosh. See what I was telling you?
In case I wasn't clear, you will need to put up your hood for the trick to work.
My hood is up, sir. Kind of walk slowly enough. I'm really bad at the walking slowly. I think it might be my
Gorm is there,
controller.
in the camp ahead.
So I just walk really slow. Try and avoid people.
What were you thinking? Drinking mead on an empty stomach?
You have to eat something before...
Whoops. My bad. No, I'm not here. I'm not here. I promise. I promise I'm not actually here. I'm not here. I promise. Nope. No, no. All the sheep are running. They're very scared. Scared little sheep. Well, while I'm over here, I might as well see if I can get this book. You know? Guess it's in here. Can I sneak in here? I mean, there wasn't really a reason to, since there's apparently an open door. Is there a well around here or something? Why is stuff always hiding underneath the ground? Weird steam vents here. What's that about? How do I find this book? So I've got a secret entrance underneath there. Oh, that sure looks like there's something underneath there. There's a key. Well, that's convenient. What am I doing with this key? Crudely forged key. There's like a... Why are there sheep everywhere? Whatever.
If they see me, this will get messy.
Like this instant hide thing going on.
How does that go? Beef before beef. I have some roasted lamb on the spit. Are you coming?
Yeah. Oh, I just sneak in. Ah.
You Arker shit! Take up your weapon and follow me beyond these walls. Let Odin's favor land where it may.
You dare not break the king's peace here. So fuck you and your god talk. What say you to that?
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be cast out of Alrikstad.
I will give you no trouble. You were shed into this world without honor, Gorm, and you will leave as a turd, dumped into hell's deepest ditch.
Keep crowing, Eivor. You only make yourself an easier target.
The Alding will have started. I should find Sigurd.
Yeah, I should. But I also want to see if I can figure out where or how to get into this secret basement thing that's over here. Like, am I missing something? Ooh. Oh, no. What's this? It's just like a hut. That's nice. What could... Oh, there's a well. There's a well. I don't know what to do with that. Is there like a... I feel like there has to be something over here, you know? Like, where is this water coming from? What the heck? What's that? I don't know what that map symbol is. We'll go do that instead of this book. Oh, maybe it means like a spring? It's weird. Whatever. I'm done with this. We're gonna go do the all thing. Sorry if you hear my dogs in the background. They're apparently very loud and want to scratch their neck right now. It might be getting pulled out by the noise gate, honestly. With the, and I might just be getting it on the monitoring. I wish I could monitor the audio after it's been noise gated, but the delay is enough that I would probably end up just turning into gibberish and not being able to talk. Gotta love those loading screens on Assassin's Creed.
Tell me Gorm still lives, Eivor.
pains me to say. He does.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh, gods. I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown taller.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river.
I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify and turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together. We fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Ljuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
My king, I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad.
Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Backlight, you lie!
Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
So before I said kill him, and he ended up just banishing him. Now I am trying to go with this like more subtle character diplomacy in this one, so I think we're gonna go with banish.
Exile, Lord. Banish him to the wilds where even a slave could kill him with impunity.
A wise choice. Death would be too easy a way out. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you Exile. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
He is ugly.
King Harold, may I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death. Let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harold brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him.
What? What in hell's name are you doing, Father?
Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of fighting are finished.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right.
Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace.
You will die a thrall. You drink-addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Ava? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
I seek
I dream of
Valhalla.
a glorious death, but not at the cost of betraying my family.
You intrigue me, Wolf-Kissed. Orphan and sibling, warrior and poet. You are many in one, it seems.
You know much about me.
I have eyes and ears everywhere, as any effective king must. Would you not be one of my ravens?
I am bound to Sigurd, and he to me. But if fate should cross our threats again...
I understand. Yet should your fortunes change, you're welcome in my hall. But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight, we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a kingdom made new.
Yeah, so if I try and take the most diplomatic approach, I just politely decline. And if I take the other approach, I like say no. I will not serve you. So I said at the beginning and a little while ago that we might go until the title screen, but this does feel like a pretty good place to break. So I think I'm gonna call it night, and I think
colors. He's already marking his territory.
Marking? Gods, he's spraying like a horny pup.
Harald may be young, but he's clever.
yeah.
Not underestimate
My
him.
original plan was maybe
Came of age
Wednesday
very quickly.
we would do some software stuff, but I have to admit I am enjoying playing this again, so I think we will continue playing this on Wednesday and probably Friday as well. I'm thinking at least Fridays are always going to be gaming, and Sundays will probably be gaming as well. So Wednesdays will probably be like software, like 3D printing and stuff like that. We'll see. Well, I hope you all have a very good night, and I will talk to you later.
Name of the ship was the Yeti. The winds blew harder, bow dipped down below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but